Damages and Criminal Act by Manulife Insurance Company, Part 2. I saw Dr. James Chang in October, and he completed a physical fitness report. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Here it says it was given information on my hand, tenosynovitis forearm and thumb. It wasn't just my wrist area, it's my entire arm, so here he said able to do work that does not involve typing. I do not know why my doctor wrote that, because no, I was in terrible pain. I had sleepless nights, so I could not go to work. I was in terrible shape. Okay, here he indicated unknown. They're asking when I can return. It says unknown, yet unknown, and it says will refer to plastics. So you notice in October, not lying on my doctor, I still did not see a specialist. Please feel free to pause and read. There it is. Okay. And I got this information, yes, as the day when I saw Dr. James Chang. I guess he did this diagram. This is his notes, Dr. James Chang. Okay, so on October 13, 2016, and he drew that of the hand there with the swelling, okay, and swelling on the thumb and swelling in my wrist, okay. I would tell you, my hand, my wrist area was black and blue. That's what it was, okay. This is the note on October 13th, see, from September 15th, that when I saw him, if I didn't go to him on October 13th, I would not have been sent to physio. So I got this for physiotherapy, okay? Okay, physiotherapy. So I went on October 25th. Someone recommended me to this place, okay. I saw Sneha Simon. She recorded, only got injured at work, okay. I can see that, okay. And my pain scale was 9 out of 10, okay. So my thing is that I told Sneha Simon recorded, only got injured at work. She said that it was too late to claim WSIB. That's what she told me, and this was word of mouth, okay. She was just telling me. I told her I heard of WSIB and all that, and she said it was too late to claim because the injury happened from June and this is now October, okay. She on only 6 sessions with her because she had emergency maternity leave. There was a 2-week gap after, a 2-week gap, right? That further delayed my recovery since the clinic had to find a replacement. In the 4th session, Sneha Simon realized that the pain was also up to my elbow. That's when she's realizing, I thought she knew what she was doing, that the pain was up to my elbow and not just my wrist area, right? That she had concentrated on during the previous sessions, right? There was not much done in 3 weeks. Twice per week for 20 minutes or less, only 6 sessions, so I had to wait, which made the previous sessions of none effect, okay. I lost 2 weeks of physio. The replacement, Bikram Jeet Siani, took over the week of November 27, 2016. There were no exercises for my hand given by this clinic, none whatsoever, okay, all just 20 minutes or less. They said 20 minutes, but I did not get 20 minutes. I timed it, okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here, she made mention in her notes, Decovane tendonitis, okay? And she is telling the procedure. She said treatment. She indicated ice 10 minutes, brace, and rest 10s, okay? All right, and I started treatment on the 27th of October, and I did not get this report until something happened in December, and I asked for a copy, and that's when I recognized that Sneha Simon was actually doing me wrong. She wasn't really recording my treatment and what she was doing, she was actually making small conversations and misconstruing my conversations. I do not know if it was a language barrier, but I felt it was an intent to deceive, because again, on November 1st, after my first visit, on the second visit, her report says reports feels better. And I would tell you that WSIB took that note, took it that I was feeling better. My injury was 4 months and 11 days. Physiotherapist wrote that I was feeling better on my second visit. And then other little things would indicate, it would suggest that I was using my hand and causing further damage. And it's like, I told this physiotherapist, Nia Simon, that I am unable to use my hand, and she has been suggestive in her notes. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you, if you can. And here, Bikramjit, at the time, he was my new physiotherapist. I guess Manulife wasn't aware that there was a changing of the guard. So here, Bikramjit, right, on December 12, 2016, wrote, it did say deck of tenosynovitis. That is it. I brought this and I enlarged it. Okay, it says here, they wanted to know if is the employee able to work while receiving treatment? And he said, no, I will not support this decision, as the pain scale is 9 out of 10. You can see that swelling is present there, even while working, even while moving, right? The wrist and thumb slightly, it whatever this word is, I guess it irritates the pain. It's painful for me. Then that's what it's exactly saying. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay. And here, please feel free to pause and read. She's unable to do any endurance task as continued movement leads to pain. Right? Please feel, and he mentioned about the swelling. Okay. All right. So the information here, you can see it here. This is the date, Bikramjit Siani, right? It's the same information that I enlarged again. They're asking me if I can return to work, and he said no, she is not, as she has a lot of swelling present. Even slight work for continuous 15 minutes with the wrist and thumb involved leads to severe pain and increased swelling. Okay? Please feel free to read. Thanks. This is the same thing here. Okay, so notice the 7th of December 2016. This information here, the 7th, this is the same, that's it here, right? On that same day, after Bikramjit sent the report to Manulife Insurance, Bikramjit reported she is feeling less pain today. And then afterwards, everything else was just not correct. My report was being misconstrued again. Okay, Manulife made the physiotherapist change my my medical record to state I was doing better. Okay, feel free to pause and read. Okay, it was being suggestive as if I'm doing other things. Okay, thank you. There's a better a closer view of the clinical notes. Okay, being very suggestive. He's saying there is more swelling today. More swelling. You understand? It's like, what is this? What are they trying to do to me? Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay, and just letting, oh, perfect. This is a 20-minute session, just to show you. I timed it, and it's less than 20 minutes. But here they have TENS and ice, 15 minutes. Okay, TENS machine and ice. So they put the ice and the TENS machine in my hand, and they put the ice on top of my wrist and wrap it around in hand towel, a hand towel wrap on, and then I had the TENS machine in my hand, and then he will leave the room. Then he will return, and for maybe 5 minutes of massage. I didn't get 5 minutes massage, so that was my 20 minutes every single time I go to the clinic. Nothing changed. Okay, but Remember, my injury was from June, so whatever he was doing was not working. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. I have brought the clinical notes forward again for a reason. I've extracted the information, as you can see. Okay, so as soon as Manulife Insurance got my fitness abilities report, right, on December 7th, all of a sudden, my clinical notes were distorted, as I explained. So here I've extracted the information that's here, so for a better view, right? It says December 7th, 2016, he actually said, no, she has lots of swelling present. Remember, he had said that, right? No, she has lots of swelling present. That's right here. Then afterwards, December 7th, again, the same day, he recorded, she is feeling less pain. Okay, and December 14th, he made mention, same above, so in other words, she's feeling less pain. Then on December 19th, 2016, he indicated there is more swelling today, as if, well, it was not my work, something else I'm doing, giving this is very, it was giving suggestive information to make it seem as if I was doing other things. Okay, however, what they should have been doing, they made sure that whatever they're doing at the clinic, it is also consistent when I go to any other medical. You see, they did not know my movements. They did not know. So I brought this forward because I saw Dr. James Chang on the 13th of December. And as you can see, I was at the clinic on the 14th of December. I saw Dr. James Chang on the 13th of December. And it did say on physio, no improvement. He's seen my hand from August into September into October, and he saw my hand. Dr. James Chang, my family doctor, saw my hand on December 13th and said no improvement. Yet this physiotherapist, Bikramjeet, because of Manulife, wrote that I was feeling less pain. Less pain. I know my doctor cannot see my pain or whatever, but he did his test it. He examined me, so he knew that there was no improvement. I was still in pain. Okay. I had to wait 4 months, as you can see, to see a specialist. All right. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay, to refresh, right? You see, as Dr. James Chang indicated, on physio, no improvement. All right, Dr. James Chang never offered once to have an ultrasound, X-ray, or MRI examination of my right swollen, painful hand, first seen in August. I followed up with Dr. James Chang about 3 times regarding the appointment of a specialist on September 15, 2016. I was told by Dr. James Chang that he would refer me to a specialist. Okay, I was waiting. 2 weeks later, I followed up by phone, but was told unsuccessful. Visited Dr. James Chang's office on October 13, 2016. I was told still unsuccessful, but will inform me as soon as they were able to find a specialist. I visited Dr. James Chang in December 2013, 2016, and inquired again, right? This time I was finally told that an appointment was scheduled for January 26, 2017 as with Dr. Handelsman, okay? Referred to Dr. Handelsman. I waited 3 months before my family doctor was able to provide a specialist for my injury. I had to wait an extra month, which would make 4 months without the necessary care or treatment for my right hand. June 2016 to January 2017 would make 7 months with injury. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. And I have part 2 of this as I continue to give my representation on Manulife insurance discrimination. Okay, thank you.